Unbreakable Strong Woman coming to you on this is it Wednesday? Shit, I don't even know what day it is. I know y'all been wondering where I've been. I just been chilling. I had to take a time out. You know, sometimes you just gotta take a time out. Let me get David jacket from behind me. Let's go right into this video. The whole world done went crazy. Y'all all done went crazy. Since I've been gone, so much done happened from the football coach in Michigan to Meg the Stallion suing folks to R. Kelly and Diddy still trending to Ray J talking about Diddy and bust him wide open. Let me say this, y'all. I had a girl try to check me the other day. She tried to check me, y'all, because it was a Diddy post. 50 Cent was going in on Diddy, right? And I'm going to say this here, I'm going to say it there, I'm going to say it everywhere. If kids not involved in this shit, we talking about grown-ass people here. If grown-ass folks can't protect their butthole, they can't protect their vajayjay, and they can't go press charges, what the hell we got to do with it? This is what's really pissing me off. Everybody concerned about everybody asshole, but they owns. And the girl to try to check me, she appeared to be bisexual. I said, so you talking about I'm the type of person that still listen to R. Kelly. I'm protecting a predator. You going all in on some shit that you don't know what you're talking about. And your ass laying up with the same sex. See, this what cracks me up about black folks. They got something to say about everybody's shit, but living in sin they got dang on self. I'm not trying to take off a Diddy booty or crazy nutcase ass. And yes, I still listen to R. Kelly, because listen here. R. Kelly music got me through some bad days. Just like Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince. That's my childhood. R. Kelly don't get that back. Because he act a damn fool or whatever he accused of. He don't get my childhood back. So that shit helped me through some times. It makes me remember things I've been through. And I asked her this. I said, so you saying we shouldn't listen to nobody music then, because all they ass predators, from rap to R&B to rock and roll to country. I mean, we shouldn't be listening to music at all then. And what's going to happen? Because I didn't get the memo. If I listen to R. Kelly, am I going to turn into a freak? Am I going to go hide in the closet? What's going to happen if I listen to his music? You know what she going to tell me? You listening to a man that's talking about effing kids. Name me one song R. Kelly said he was effing some kids. Because I didn't hear that song. Did you hear the song? I remember AJ Not But a Number, but Aaliyah made that. And R. Kelly wrote it. But name me one song he was talking about effing kids. I don't even think they would let him put out a song like that. You see how people lie? That's why Meg Thee Stallion just won her lawsuit. You can't go around here lying on people. And I keep telling y'all this. The reason I stay clear of the Diddy shit and I try to keep it a balance, because I don't want to get sued. I don't have money to give Diddy. And Diddy's going to come out of that prison and he's going to sue a lot of content creators. If y'all don't believe it or not, have y'all ever thought about this? See, I think outside the box. Have y'all ever thought about this? Why Diddy so quiet? Did anybody ask themselves, why Diddy ain't talking? Why we ain't hearing from Diddy? Why he ain't trying to defend himself? First of all, he in prison, so he can. Second is because his kids is out here. I done said this on several videos. His kids out here, his mama out here, and people he love, his baby mamas and stuff out here. So Diddy gotta move like a snake. He gotta be smooth with his shit, because he don't want nobody to hurt his family. He know the industry he's in is nothing but snakes and killers. He already know that. That's why he's one of them. So he know how to get down. So he gotta be like strategic with his shit. I gotta be quiet. I gotta eat it. Okay, nobody coming to court for me. Okay, all the people I didn't help. I know all the people did dirt with me. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it because my kids out there. But when he get out, why do y'all think a lot of people want Diddy to get 50 years? The Negro got a lot of information It ain't because he's dangerous. What makes Diddy dangerous is because he got information on people. He got that power. It ain't got nothing to do with this. He can destroy them with this. That Queen Latifah set it off. You know I got your information right. So why y'all think Clyde Davis, when Diddy first went to jail, do y'all remember Clyde Davis was going in a restaurant and asked Clyde about Diddy, and he said, Diddy? Who is Diddy? I know Diddy. He had Alzheimer's. Remember, Clyde, he didn't remember Diddy, right? But as soon as 50 Cent came out with this documentary, Clyde ass said, he talking about Diddy. Wait a minute, Jesus. 50, don't have me tap that ass now, 50. He remembered Diddy now. He tripping about 50 Cent documentary. You know why? Because he's scared. He's scared. If he's talking about Diddy, he knows some shit about me. He done got the white man. He healed the white man. He ain't got Alzheimer's no more, 50. He finna come at your ass. See, 50 playing a dangerous game too, y'all, and y'all up there cheering him on, and our brother is playing a dangerous game. One thing black folks got to remember, and y'all don't want to hear this shit, you have no power in this world without that white man. Zip, none. They would destroy your ass. 50 gonna mess around and blackball his own damn ass. That's what's gonna happen, because he didn't talk about Tyler Perry, talking about he next. Okay. Keep on playing with gasoline, throwing it in the fire. And y'all geeking him up. Go, 50, go. Okay. Keep geeking him up. Right now it's funny. It's all games and fun. It's fun. Right now it's funny. He the king of pettiness. White folks don't look at it that way. That's war to them. This ain't just petty shit. This war. Keep playing with them people, 50. Because if Tyler met next, guess who after Tyler? Oprah. So you finna come after the whole industry and you think you still gonna survive out here in this game? It ain't finna happen. Not with no black man. No. Y'all see him take down a billionaire, Puffy. A billionaire, Kanye. The king of R&B, R. Kelly. The Putty Pop man, America Dad, Bill Cosby. You don't think they can do nothing to 50 Cent? An ex-drug dealer gangster from New York, you don't think they can do nothing to him? Keep on playing. That's why I'd be like this. Hey, I'm going to stay over here. Because content creators thinking what we say, nobody paying attention. People paying attention. Now, the girl that Meg Thee Stallion just sued, I forgot her name. She was just on Tasha K on the interview. I heard that she knew Meg, though. She wasn't just an average content creator. And it's something about her and oh boy, that popped Meg in the foot. Allegedly was sleeping together or some shit. So theirs ran a little deeper than just a basic content creator. They had kind of like knew each other. But Meg ended up with 50,000. And she came out the courtroom like, well, God is good because it wasn't millions. $50,000. If somebody sued me for 50,000, they might as well sue me for 500 million because I ain't got it. I'm like, Tasha K, I don't have it. And Tasha interviewed her because they both didn't got sued. I don't want to be on your show because I got sued. I want to be on your show because you want me on your show. I don't want to be one of the ones, well, let's talk about you being, hell no. Y'all can call me a punk when it comes to YouTube. I don't mess with rich people. I don't have that kind of money. And actually, I don't want to go that deep into somebody's life because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Since y'all want to be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All I'm doing is research and digging all in people's shit and such. I don't know these damn people. I can't go in front of the judge, I swear, to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, Your Honor. I know Diddy did it, Jesus. I can't go in front of the judge and say none of that shit. I don't know fucking Diddy. So when y'all be like, you know Diddy did, I don't know what the Diddy did. Damn it, I wasn't at no party, and your ass wasn't either. But that's how we are. We love to instigate shit. Ooh, it's going down. I wonder what 50 gonna say to Marlon Wayans today. And I wonder what Marlon Wayans... Man, just a bunch of grown-ass people acting a damn fool on the internet. And white folks, come on, Becky, get the popcorn. Them Negroes on there again talking about 25 cent and toothpick. They think 25 cent killed toothpick. I told you, they gonna kill each other. We ain't got to worry about puffy cones because you know toothpick and 25 cent, 35 cent go kill him. They over there laughing at our asses. Shit. And we sitting there, you listen to R. Kelly. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bumpy grind. Yeah. The hell you gonna do about it? Damn it. Listen to what the hell I want to do. I ain't licking on nothing. You up there licking on some shit, talking about some music. Quit playing with me. So I'm saying, I'm tired of people, the sinners, doing all kind of sinful shit. And got the nerve to talk about Diddy. What make your sin different from his? Do you think God gonna say, you know what? The sin for this is right here. And the sin for that is right here. And your sin is down here because you only licked on a little something. You sucked on a little something. And Diddy, he was the booty oil man. So his sin is up here. God don't play them kind of games. A sin is a damn sin. If your ass sinning, let me tell you something. If you even fornicating with a heterosexual person, y'all heterosexual, y'all fornicating, your ass sinning. And you worse than Diddy because you sinning against your damn self. Do y'all read the Bible? At least Diddy sinning on somebody else. We sinning against our damn self when we fornicate. Now Diddy double jeopardy because he ain't married either. He's sinning against himself and he the booty oil man. We sinning against ourselves. Fornication is the only sin where you sin against your own body. Do y'all not know that? You love this person so much that you sending yourself to the pit of hell for 2 to 5 minutes pleasure. And I'm a walking testimony. It's been times I done sinned against myself and I don't even know why the hell I did it. It wasn't even worth my dish. I'm like, no, why the hell I just do that? Lord, please, can I get a pass? Can I get a, I'm sorry I sinned today pass, Jesus? Because he didn't count. Sometimes we just be doing dumb shit just because a dude want us to. I like him. Ain't feeling shit. Stop lying. Some of y'all laying up with a dude right now, broken, piece only 3 inches long, and you don't even know why he there, but you don't want to be by your damn self. So you rather sin and be with this fool than just move on and be by your damn self. We're talking about Diddy. And then you know why y'all make Cassie a victim? Only victim-minded people look at people like Cassie and think she a victim. I don't think she's a victim. Now, if she would have left the first time, yeah, she a victim. But you stayed 14 years, now you're a volunteer. You work for him. Yeah. Uh-huh. And it's not my problem that you don't have your mind right. It's not the world problem that you sitting there putting semen on your boyfriend's nipples. It ain't nobody problem but yours. It ain't nobody problem that you taking piss in your mouth. You can't do shit and expect us to say, come here, poo-poo. We so sorry you did that. She ain't sorry she did it. And this could be my daughter. Y'all, you got daughters? Hell yeah. Ask them how kind of mama I am. Why do you think my daughters are hardcore? Because they was raised by me. And my mom and my sisters. We don't play them games over here. Take your little fast tail ass out there and do something stupid if you want to. Now, if somebody take advantage of you, that's a whole different thing. But if I'm telling you and telling you and telling you and your ass keep doing it, don't come over here crying. Face the consequences. My 19-year-old daughter used to run around at 15, 16 behind a little boy. Me and David used to chase her. Tia got exhausted. She said, I ain't even doing it no more. We used to jump over gates. I done kick doors in. I done snatched her up out of houses. I done called the police. I'm finna go to jail. And to the point, she got 17, and they said she was grown. And she kept doing it. Then she ended up pregnant with Sonny. Now she's sitting there. I got Sonny in there. I hope he don't wake up real quick. I done had him 2 days. Now she's sitting there, in my life. And I be like, you done? Because my violin strings is getting broke. I don't want to hear that shit. What do you mean? It's hard being a teen mom. Girl, bye. You wanted to be a teen mom. Do you forget how many times I almost broke my hip chasing your ass? And she can't dare say that in front of her brother. David gives her the business. He said, I don't know. If it was up to me, your ass wouldn't work. You wouldn't do nothing but sit there until he 18. Because we tried to save you. You cannot save people that don't want to be saved. And where his Sonny daddy at? In the penitentiary. With his daddy ain't around. Didn't I tell you he wasn't shit? You didn't listen to me, though. I was the worst mama in the world when you was 15. This is what I was trying to save you from. Remember? You didn't want to hear me. So don't come over here with that violin shit. I'm finna drop Sonny off soon as David get home from work. Mom, please my ass. I had him 2 days. That's it. Going home, much as I love my baby. No, because you might get comfortable and get another one. No. And I'm nothing like my mama. My sister got pregnant at 16, y'all. My mother turned to the mother dearest on her ass. Now, my mother had my sister at 16, my oldest sister. So when my sister did it, my mother, she did exactly what her daddy did to her. Because guess what? My mother had my oldest sister at 16. She didn't have another baby for, I think, 17 years. My sisters was like 17 years apart. That's how much he scared the hell out of my mama. Her daddy did. My sister had her son at 16. She had another one at when my nephew was 13. She waited 13 years to have another one. But you know why she did it? Because she said, I got a little girl coming up behind you, which was me. I'm 8 years younger than my sister. I don't want her to think this shit easy. No, she can't babysit. No, she can't change no diapers. She can't carry no baby on her hip. That's your baby. You on the pom-pom squad. You got to perform. Get your ass back in the car. Go home. You got a child. My mother did not play. She didn't let off her at all. She had to iron his t-shirts. She was mother dearest up in there. I used to be like, I'm just gonna play with my dolls. Yeah. Guess how old I was when I had my baby? 22, and still was scared to tell my mama. See, y'all make stuff so easy for people to do stuff because y'all make people just victims. Now, just think if my mother would have felt sorry for my sister. You got pregnant at 16 like me. Oh, man, life is so hard. Come over here. You know me and your dad gonna do everything we can. She would have kept having babies. But when she seen it wasn't easy, life is not easy, and you got to live up to your consequences, when you got to face yourself in that mirror, now you got a different perspective. That's when you say, oh, hell no, I got to do something. I got to do something with my life. Let's talk about Ray J's stupid ass. He running around with his friends. Now, I don't know if this was a setup. I seen the video. The girlfriend recording just at the time he saying, yeah, no, Diddy, he bust me open. I can't even pass gas and I leak all over myself. I boo-boo all over myself and Diddy bust me out. I'm looking at the video like, and everybody ran with it. I don't believe his ass. You had all this time to talk about Diddy. Soon as all your shit go down the drain, soon as your baby mama did expose you, you may be going to prison for pulling that pom-pom. Now you want to talk about what Diddy did, but you've been taking up for Diddy the whole time through this trial. I don't know if he want to be Kanye or he want to be Orlando Brown. I don't know who he trying to be. But the bottom line, say Diddy did do it. I don't give a damn. I'm just being for real. I don't give a damn. You grown as hell, Ray J. You grown as hell. If your ass bent over and let that man bust you out like that till you can't even hold your bowels, something wrong with your ass. I'm for real. And you never went to the police. Now I can see one time, like I said, you get a pass one time, maybe twice if you scared. But after that, you a volunteer. And I know y'all know sometimes you so scared. Okay, I'm not talking about women that's running around here and a man is beating them bloody and they terrified and he threatened to pop up. You know what? I really don't have, I have mercy for them, but I don't understand them either because it got to be a time he ain't around you. It got to be a moment where you can call 911 and restraining orders. I understand. Don't stop nobody. If people crazy, don't act like I'm sitting here like I don't have no empathy. I understand situations like that because I had a friend who we put up on this nut case. This Negro was like the black Michael Myers, and her dumb ass talked us into giving him a restraining order. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, all right. We pulled up on Troy ass, and I'm like, we went up in the club where he was incognito, like he didn't know who we was. We was gonna give you these papers from such and such. He snatched the papers. We was all scared and shit. I said, he finna kill us, Jesus. He ripped that shit up. And guess what he did the next day? Hung her ass over the downtown bridge by her ankles. Was going to drop her in the water and said, tell whoever wrote them papers in the courts, I don't give a fuck. I said, you know what? He right. I bet I don't send him nothing else because we might be next. People like that don't care. But guess what? She kept on pursuing and going until his ass stopped and went to jail. She didn't keep dealing with his ass. She said, man, he gonna have to kill me because somebody gonna help me. Somebody's going to help me. She was determined. And they helped her. And it's been years. She's married, happy, gone about her business. He don't even think about her no more. But she wouldn't stop until somebody heard her cry. And that's just how I am. I'm not finna let you bully me at all. We both finna die in here. You jump in the car with me and talk about you freaky Jason, my ass gonna pull off doing 100. Be like, yeah, come on, shit, come on. I've been waiting to go. Where we going? I'm rocking down phone with you. You gonna be like, I done got in the wrong person. Yes. Since we about to die, we might as well just go on out. Let's hit the news. Let's hit the ball right there. What we doing? Stop letting people do that to your ass. I'm just tired of seeing this Hollywood shit non-stop. And Diddy did this, and Diddy. So all these people that was under Diddy, why y'all didn't jump his ass and beat his ass? Do y'all know what viral is? Do y'all know what viral mean? I don't know if they had viral back then, but do you know you would have went viral if you would have whooped Diddy ass? You see Krishan Rock just got jumped in Compton, right? Them girls finna go viral and make some money. Even though Krishan gave them the business, I got to get her kudos. That girl was 10 toes down fighting like 6 Crips. She didn't get, and you know when you hear Crips, you get scared. Shit, Krishan said, who? And they got in her car and let her leg out the car and be like, oh, I still want to fight. That's what I'm talking about. She was like, I ain't no damn victim of season. Let me show y'all something. Let me teach y'all something real quick. You see how she went toe-to-toe with the Crips in Compton. Just ready to go, right? Wasn't scared. Stood her grounds, defending herself because she didn't want to get hurt. But she turned around before that and let Blueface hurt her and break her down, end up drinking, acting a fool, just being a victim to Blueface. So that lets you know she got it in her. She got it in her to defend herself, but she want to be weak to a man. That's the point I'm proving right now. A lot of them people could have left. They could have walked away. And I bet it's people in their life they didn't fought, probably their mama. But when it came to Booty Oil Man, I just couldn't leave him. I was scared. I know you ain't the one with the pistol talking about you scared. You pistol whipping people on clubs. But you scared of his ass. People stay with people because they're getting something from it. And sometimes, like I said, it's some people that's really scared. They really don't want to be there. But when is going to come a time in your life when you love you more than him? When you love yourself so much that you willing to lay your life down because he going to kill you anyway, darling. So you might as well go on out. You going to kill me anyway? That's why I'm finna get on national news. I'm finna stand on top of this building. Let me tell y'all something. If somebody was after me to kill me and I didn't want to be with them, I would get on top of a building until the news come. They be like, she up there, she finna jump. And I want a bullhorn. And I'm gonna yell, such and such been trying to delete me. I don't know how long and wasn't nobody here. I would blast their ass. They would go somewhere and crawl up under a rock like, no, she did not just do it. I promise you I will. I'm not going to sit there and let you mistreat me. Me. I got one life, one body, and you think I'm going to let you mistreat me? I got a friend, y'all. He lost his daughter about 3 years ago. Harshly. This girl, young girl, kept having babies. He kept on telling her about these babies, these no good ass dudes. She wouldn't listen. I grew up with her daddy, down the street from me. So he moved to Atlanta. And he kept telling her, you and the kids just come on down here. You got 3 kids already. You ain't even 30. And you're pregnant again. This dude is beating your ass breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Your mama done told me they scared of the dude. He got the whole family shook. The daddy in Atlanta, like, I ain't scared. I've been in Canada and did something to this dude. Just get your shit and just come on to Atlanta. All right, daddy. Guess what she did? She got back with the brother and told him, that's why I'm going to Atlanta with my daddy. Talk too damn much. So they in the car. She talking crazy. He talking crazy, I guess, and her cousin in the backseat with the kids. And she didn't really realize he really was crazy. See, y'all be thinking some people just acting. Some people not acting. So while she talking, and I guess she's supposed to leave a day or two, he did this. Bow, right in the damn temple. She hit a pole, he jumps on, he run, and the cousin, everybody, the kids watch their mama just get her head blown off. And she's pregnant with this fool only child. This is his baby. You know, it took them about 3 months to catch him. I was there the day they caught him. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, her family got on the TV and started crying and saying, we told her. We tried. She kept going back. Why was she in the car with him? And that's the question her daddy kept asking himself. Why the F was she in the car with him when he didn't have her eye hanging out, he didn't beat her black and blue, he didn't dog drive, he did, and you supposed to be leaving. Why are you even entertaining his conversation? People always think, well, maybe this time. Maybe one more time, this is it. Yeah, it was it. That was it. Like Michael Jackson tour, this is it, and he died. That's what it was. This is it, Jesus. I'm going to lay it on down. I don't even love myself. Now, I don't want to listen to my parents no more. They think, I don't know nothing. I know him. I've been with him for some years. Your mom and dad see shit that you don't see. Your friends see shit that you don't see because they on the outside looking in. You in the shit. Have you ever got out of a relationship and you look back and said, damn, I was tripping? I have. I told you I tried to love a damn drug addict clean for over almost 30 years. And every time he made me believe he wasn't going to get high no more. Every single time. I see potential in him that he didn't even see in himself. See, that's what we do. We see potential in people that they don't even know they have. So we hoping that this person go be the good person we need him to be because I'm a good person and I'm good for him. But they ain't good for their damn self. Cassie, you seen something in Sean that Sean didn't want to see in his damn self. He want to be a freak. You wanted him to be a husband and a daddy. But you didn't look at Sean and say, well, he already got kids. He already got Kim Porter, and I know she a good woman. He got Misa. He got all these beautiful women that he ain't act right with. So what do you act right with me for? See, women don't ask some questions. If he didn't act right with these women, I ain't got shit coming. But no, she wanted to marry Sean and have kids. Everybody around her said that. So she put in extra work with Sean, thinking, I'm going to do shit that Kim Porter don't do, like get pee in my mouth. I'm going to be the freak he need me to be, and he's going to marry me, and we're going to be freakazoids for the rest of our days and raise our kids. And ice skate on semen. That's what she thinking. We're going to be happy ever after. And the whole time, she dealing with a nut, a fucking nut. Y'all talking about I'm taking up the shot. Puffy is a nut basket case. Why y'all think I don't go hard on him? Because it's like cussing off somebody in a wheelchair. It's like, yes, everybody get passed around in the industry. Hell yeah. But reason I don't go hard on Puffy, it's like cussing out somebody in a wheelchair saying, why your ass can't walk? Get up. I'm wasting my energy on Puffy. Y'all be wondering why you don't do it. For what? The man is mentally ill. Do y'all not understand what mentally ill is? Do y'all think, answer this. Who on this chat right now think Puffy is sane? Put a yes. Put a yes if you believe Sean Puffy Combs is sane. And I need y'all to get my likes up while y'all thinking about it. Put a yes. Put a no if you think he's not sane. That he's insane. And you may see it later. If you say Puffy is insane, your ass shouldn't even be tripping about Puffy. Because that means your ass insane to think an insane person supposed to do same shit. So your ass crazy too. Puffy ain't finna make me crazy out here. See, this is what y'all don't understand. You taking up for Puffy. No, I know he's crazy. I don't expect him to do nothing different. What's wrong with y'all? I don't expect Puffy to do nothing more than what he's doing. It don't surprise me. He been doing this shit since the 90s. I mean, damn. Did y'all not hear he bust his son Justin coaching the head with a dumbbell because Justin didn't get in the game at the college and he bust his head to the white meat? Same people don't do shit like that. Oh, my son can't play? Oh, okay. And just bust somebody in the head. Same people don't have free calls and put semen on their nipples. I don't even think you're sane if you sit there and let a dude put a 12-inch up in your woman. You ain't sane to me. That's beyond being a freak, y'all. I don't think you sane to have threesomes. I'm sorry, I'm just not that person. I don't think you're sane if you sitting there having a threesome and this the person you love. This is my love. And I'm letting this other person touch them in front of me. Your ass is mentally ill if you don't want to believe it or not. And the person that's doing it should know that you don't give two shits about them. Because if you love something, you couldn't even stomach that shit. That's mental. You mentally ill. Because when you love and care about somebody, you ain't gonna do no shit like that. You not. But see, most women do this. I do this because my husband wanted. No, if you don't love him, your ass retarded. And he don't even know your ass retarded. He should look at her and be like, you know, I got a retarded wife. I got a retarded girlfriend. It ain't talking about people that's really mentally ill out there, because I know how the internet is. Nina talk about retarded people. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about the kids. I'm not talking about people that's really like born like that. I'm talking about people that make them kind of decisions. Let's clear that up. Because I don't want y'all to be talking about, I'm talking about handicapped people, because I'm not. They have a reason to be the way they are. What's your reason? Let me clear that up. I'm mentally. Y'all mental. What is your reason to be so weak that you would let another woman touch your husband? I wouldn't even want to be with a man as much as I would love. And I know y'all gonna say, Nina, you tripping. As much if I had my fantasy and I've never done it. If I had to, and I get a 1-day pass, and they say you can have 2 men, because it never will be a woman with me. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'm the only titties up in the room that wear a bra. Or a sports bra. Let me change that. The only vagina in the room. Because some women ain't got no titties. The only vagina in the bed. It would be Elba Elvis and Rob Trasvant. They understand me. That's the only time that I would even consider that. And that's just a free pass. That ain't something I would do every day, because feelings would get involved. I'm going to fall in love with one of them. And I'm going to come back probably like Carrie. They all going to laugh at you. Feelings get involved. If you ain't got feelings involved with people, you mentally ill. You can cut your feelings off like that. That's a dangerous ass person. And I'm just dead ass serious. You don't fall in love. Why y'all think a lot of these people getting divorced around here, these Hollywood folks? Because they bringing people to the team that don't belong on the team. Candy did that. From Escape, she brought people to the team. I heard Cardi B brought people to the team. I heard Tiana Taylor brought people to the team. Where they at? They all divorced. Somebody go catch Phil. Mary J. brought people to the team. All alleged. All alleged. Where are these people at? They divorced. And they sitting there, black men ain't this and that. No, you ain't shit, black sister, because you should have been the kind of black sister to say, hell no. Why you think I got married, fool? I could have did this by myself. I don't need to be married to bring other people to the team. Shit. A sin is a sin. I could do that without saying I do. But y'all don't listen, though. And then shit like this happens. But if we talk about grown people here, even in the R. Kelly case, Everybody in their mind, y'all got these stories in your head that R. Kelly touched all these kids. Y'all saying that the girls were once young. I was once young too. But can I go back and say everything that I did when I was young with no evidence? Would somebody believe me? Because that's the case. I'm going to start a whole case. If it's that simple to just say, you know what, such and such touched me and I ain't want them to touch me, that's a whole case. Richard, James, Tony, ADG, Sean, y'all better not ever come up on no money because I'm getting y'all ass. And don't use this video against me. I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to do that. They made me. I'm starting to realize mostly everything I hear on this damn internet is about this. It's about money. I don't hear nobody talking about prosecuting people. Everybody coming after money. And everybody going along with him. Sue him. No, I don't want your ass to sue. I want you to prosecute. Didn't you say he was a predator? We don't want his money. Why you want a predator money? Why anybody want Diddy money? He a predator. Didn't y'all say he got his money by deleting people? So y'all want blood money. Cassie, you want blood money? Didn't y'all say he killed Biggie Small and Tupac? So what you want his money for? You know better than him if you want blood money. Shouldn't you want to see him in jail? And don't say she was on trial because they made her do that shit. Do y'all know how long Cassie and Diddy was separated? She didn't run to the police. She blackmailed him. She blackmailed him, which is illegal. Y'all not saying nothing about her crime. This is what I don't like about folks. Y'all justify one crime against another crime, one sin against another sin, and try to act like your sin is better than his sin. We all some sinful ass people out here. And what we need to be doing right now in 2025 in December, what's the day? Shit, whatever the day is, the 15th, what we need to be doing right now is getting our soul right for ourselves. I don't give a damn, Sonny for to wake up. I don't give a damn what 50 doing, what Diddy doing, and quiet is kept. Do y'all know who Rob Reiner is, the actor that just died with his wife? Did y'all know he was doing like a documentary or some kind of files against your president? Did y'all know that? He was coming up against your president and all of a sudden they mysteriously dead. They woke up dead. And they trying to say their son did it. Ain't nobody paying attention to it. Y'all talking about Diddy ass. And people coming up, waking up dead. It ain't nobody saying, do y'all hear the white people doing videos? Have y'all seen any white folks do videos? No, we only do that shit. They over there, shh. You know Rob woke up dead this morning. Shut up. They talking about 50 Cent. Shut up. We over here dumb as hell. And then we don't let shit die down. We just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Because everybody want this. We like crabs in the bucket. Who got the story? I talk about these fools and I pull back. Because they crazy. And I don't want they crazy to rub off on me because I'm from crazy stock. I got a little crazy in my bloodline. I can't jeopardize getting a little crazy from outside. I gotta leave y'all asses alone. But I recognize crazy when I see crazy. And crazy is having freak-offs with your woman and she digging in her vagina, coming in another room and putting semen on your nipples, and y'all talking about only Diddy? Cassie is not responsible at all. She don't have no common sense, huh? So that means she should have been in a nut house. If she can't operate out here as a normal person, her mother should have had her in one of them special jackets like this. Because if I would have heard my daughter was doing some shit like that, I wouldn't even be talking about trial. I'd be like, you know we got to lock her ass up, right? You know she finna go to that place. I'm finna take power of attorney. Her ass finna go. No. Man, I would be going off on my daughter. Her mama got on the stand and then Puff, man, what about your daughter? See, I could have been a prosecutor. And then Puffy, he threatened my job. Okay, Miss Cassie. What about your daughter digging in her vagina, giving him semen from another man and putting it on his nipples? Let's talk about that first. Let's talk about, did you drop her on her head when she was a baby? Because let's talk about that shit first. We know this fool retarded. We know he crazy. But let's talk about your crazy ass daughter, Miss Cassie. Because, damn it, he couldn't perform that shit without a female. We definitely enjoy big head ass necks. She on next to my Jane, though. We know who your big head ass is. Daphne Joy, 50 Cent baby mama, over there doing the same thing Cassie doing. And the only reason you suing for $20 million because Cassie got $30 million and your ass was getting $10,000 a month doing stupid freaky shit. And you seen Cassie get that money and you got mad and said, I want 20. At first you was competing against Young Miami and Cassie. They did what? They put semen in your nipples. I'm finna put semen in your hair. You want some semen oil in your hair? They just competing against each other. Now all of a sudden, this is how they was on the stand. And then Puff is a dangerous man. You think? I would have thought he was dangerous when he said, baby, come here and come in the room. Dig in your vajayjay and see if he's some semen in there. I would have been like, this fool is dangerous. I would have been scared that moment. It wouldn't have took me for him to do all the other shit. If he would have said, dig in your shit and give me some semen, I'd have been like, okay, he crazy. I'm finna go out here and tell this man and whisper in his ear when he on top of me, help me. Help me. This fool Puffy is crazy. They never whispered help. It's been times Cassie called the dude by herself. What you doing, babe? Nah, the big old man ain't here. I just want you over here with me. Where you at, Punisher? Come and punish some shit. Diddy wasn't even there half the time. But he made her do it in y'all mind. He made her do it. Like, y'all are going right here now. Now, see, y'all won't even, you know what? What's funny? Y'all ain't gonna make Ray J a victim. Y'all ain't gonna make Ray J a victim. Y'all gonna dog Ray J. Because y'all don't like him. Black people do that. We have cliques. You know, black people been doing that since high school. You got to click who you like. You know. So y'all ain't gonna believe Ray J. I said I don't believe him because I just think he on the money grab. But y'all ain't gonna take up for Ray J. Just like y'all ain't take up for Kanye. Y'all said Kanye was crazy. Y'all love Kim Kardashian. And the whole time I seen Kanye card. I was sitting back drinking some Moscato and said, go on, Kanye, do your thing, boy. I know what you're doing, brother. I knew what Kanye was doing. But it take a critical thinker to see what people doing. I knew Kanye wasn't crazy. Kanye still ain't crazy. Kanye IQ is high as hell like Cat Williams. These are some genius, Lil Wayne. These brothers got high IQs. You don't go from being way up here to being. No. He played their game. This is like Diddy playing their game, y'all. And I'm going to let y'all go. You know what Diddy doing? Why Diddy's not talking? And y'all think silence is guilt. That's what a lot of people think. Silence is guilt, but silence is really power, y'all. But we so used to doing this. We think this is power. Silence is power. He letting everybody talk. He letting everybody get their shit out. Oh yeah, go on Diddy, Diddy. Baby or booty man. Everybody talking about me. Go ahead, make me the butt of the universe. He let them go on and get it on out. You know why? My mother said this to me a long time ago. She said, you know why a lot of people get in trouble? Because they don't know when to shut the hell up. When you got your hand in the lion's mouth, this is my mother saying, you got to ease it out. Diddy got his whole arm up in the lion's mouth. So he taking it out little by little. He doing this. He already done beat the charge. That's a little bit more. Okay, I got to do this time. That's a little bit more. Okay, I got to face these lawsuits. That's a little bit more. Okay, in a minute they gonna open these prison doors and I'm gonna snatch my arm out and I'm giving everybody the business. I'm telling y'all what I know. If y'all don't think I'm telling the truth, wait till it come out. Y'all gonna say Nina said it. Y'all think Diddy is gonna be quiet? Hell no. Tisha Tales better be scared. And a lot of other people that's been Diddy killers. I'm just dead ass. If Cardi B sued Tasha K for that little bitty shit she did. Meg Thee Stallion just sued old girl for that little bitty shit she did. Tisha Townsend made hundreds of thousands of dollars on Diddy. What you think he gonna do? Do you think everything she said was real? She don't know him. So a lot of shit was fabricated. You know, I ain't trying to knock her money, but I used to look at her and be like, is it worth it? Oh, hell no. And trust me, Diddy kid's godfather, y'all, is one of the richest men in the world. One of them. A white man. Billionaire. That's his kid's godfather. He still got a lot of pull out here, if y'all don't want to believe it or not. We mad at Diddy. Poor folks. Poor folks mad at Diddy. The fans mad at Diddy. But the higher ups, the billionaires and shit, they still got his back. Why you think they ain't saying shit? Why you think Clyde Davis just said something to 50 Cent? You know why they still got his back? Because Diddy got this on their ass. They turned his ass out, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Diddy just kicked the Hollywood door in and just became a booty old man? No, he had to work his way up like a job. How many penises can you take a day, Diddy? You like semen on your nipples? Let's put it all over your face. That man been through hell. But you know how sad my people are? Just say Diddy came out and he did a press conference and he break down snotting and crying and say the industry been craping him for years. Y'all still hate him. So, who cares? But that's why I said y'all don't care about no victims. Y'all think about clicks. Who the funny guy is. Who's the most popular. That's black people been doing this since high school, man. I'm going to go over here with the nice, cute girls. The mean girls. And I'm going to go here with the jocks. That's what they do. They like clicks. If that man came out and said he was a victim, if R. Kelly said he a victim, y'all still wouldn't like him? Y'all wouldn't like him? So don't say you concerned about victims, because you're not. Because if you were, you would dig deeper in what's going on in this universe. Let me tell y'all. Every single person in Hollywood, in my opinion, this is no facts, this is Nina thoughts, are freaking demons. I believe it was a cutoff, like, when can I say it started? I think right after Tupac died. That's when Hollywood became demonized. Right up in the late 90s, you know what I'm saying? Probably 95, 94, 95. I think that's when Hollywood just started getting a little tainted. You didn't have to have talent no more. You didn't have to have no morals. You didn't have to have respect for black women. You just had to just do what they say. People got desperate. And the white man saw that. Wait a minute. You mean we don't have to respect black women? We don't have to respect these bitches? And these dudes really, they'll sell their sisters out for some money. Oh, yeah, let them make the rap music. I want them bent over with the BBL booties and throwing money on them and acting like some whores in the videos. Yeah. I bet you don't see no white dudes doing it in their videos. I bet you don't. I bet you don't be calling Becky no bitch or no hoe. I bet you don't. They letting them do it because that's money. That's what we like. We like toxicity. We like to dog each other. We like to disrespect one another. And they knew that. And they know that it would sell. And they know it would cause conflict. So guess what? We're going to make a lot of money off these fools. And then we're going to let them kill each other. What 50 and Diddy is doing is no different than Big and Tupac. It ain't no different than LL Cool J and Kool Moe Dee. They always got a beef with somebody. 50 and Ja Rule. And 50, really, you know what? I like 50. I like 50, but I don't like 50. Let me tell you what I mean. And I know he don't give a damn. I know 50 don't give a damn. I know he don't give a damn. 50 don't give a damn about shit. The reason I like 50, because he's not scared of nothing. And he's going to speak his mind. And he is a talented brother. And he have gave a lot of black people jobs. I do like that about him. What I don't like about 50 is he don't care about his people. And the only reason he gave them jobs because he's making money off of them. And then he giving them jobs that's demonic as hell. In the jobs he giving them, they acting like drug dealers and whores, you know. And then he don't care about exposing his brother or his brothers instead of coming up with a solution. Sitting at the table and say, hey, we need to lock this fool up and we need to get this out of it because he making our community look bad. He making our people look bad. He making the good actors look bad. He making the good rappers look bad. We got to get rid of Diddy instead of putting them all over the internet and making a mockery out of them so everybody in the world can laugh at us. That's what I don't like about him. I'm not saying don't get rid of Diddy. I'm saying, damn it, where's our organizations at? We don't got no brotherhoods. We ain't got no organization in our race to say, who needs to go, who we need to cancel, who we not going to support no more, and we all stand on that shit? No, we can't, because T.I. tried to do that when it came to the designer companies, when it came to Gucci. Remember? And he banned Gucci, and Floyd Mayweather went and made sure he spent $50,000 that same day with him because he wanted to outdo T.I. You see how we don't have no unity? And Floyd thought he really hurted T.I. by giving that white man $50,000 on a purchase. No, you ain't hurt T.I. You just made us look stupid. We supposed to have a blackout when we went shopping on Black Friday. We ain't supposed to shop for Christmas. People out there right now shopping for Christmas, shopping for Black Friday. The Black Friday passed. They already did it. We shouldn't be celebrating these pagan holidays that have nothing to do with us, like Thanksgiving. It was about killing and destruction and stealing. But we celebrate Thanksgiving, and we don't even know what the meaning of it is. We celebrate their holiday while they taking away ours. They took away Juneteenth, but want us to celebrate Thanksgiving. Want us to celebrate the 4th of July. Some of y'all party and celebrate the 4th of July more than Juneteenth. And guess what? We weren't even free. And y'all be in the land of the free. We wasn't free. We were slaves. That day ain't even for us. But y'all walk around with red, white, and blue on. America, America. Just don't. They just make us look so stupid. I'm looking at a flag right now. That my father fought for this country for that damn flag and don't mean shit to this country. Do y'all know how many black soldiers died? Vietnam War, World War II, Desert Storm. How many black soldiers died and they walk up to us and call us the N-word? And our men were on the front line for this country. And it ain't even about race, y'all. I can go outside right now and go down the street, downtown. You know how many veterans down there in wheelchairs, outside homeless? They don't even care about veterans. You know they don't care about none of us. They don't care about the veterans. I remember a few years back, some white veterans, I think 2 or 3 of them, died in a hallway in a building downtown because they were trying to get warm, and they froze to death in their wheelchairs with no legs from the military, from the war, Vietnam War. They lost their legs, and they were sitting there froze to death in a wheelchair. And this is the land of the free. I just wish people wake up. Y'all too busy worried about the wrong shit. Now, one person mentioned Rob Reiner and his wife being executed in their home, and they blaming their son. Y'all believe it. Their son did it. And if he did, I believe it was by force. That I don't believe Charlie Kirk person did it unless he was forced. I really don't. I believe anybody that has a little power and they got a voice and they got a crowd and they say anything against certain people, they wake up dead. And the reason Diddy's still breathing, I don't know if y'all got the memo on my last video, is because Diddy is not stupid. I want y'all to know that. Y'all not dealing with a dummy This man may be oily. He may be a freak, but he got book smart too. He's outsmarting his opponents. You know, we out here playing checkers. We seeing, oh, we on the chessboard. Diddy playing chess. He knew them people was coming for him. He knew this. That's why they didn't find shit in the house. I mean, just think of anybody used to sell Krugs. You used to sell Krugs. You know somebody used to sell Krugs. Could you imagine all of a sudden you one of the biggest Krug houses in the city, and all of a sudden you getting all these emails, text messages, phone calls. You know they watching your house. You know they own your house. You know they own you. You know, oh boy, they used to live in your house and went to the feds and told the feds everything. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and just leave your Krugs in the house? You gonna be sitting there like, oh, okay. Pack up this shit. Let's go. You every day you're taking something out of there. That shit over in Bali somewhere, man. Didn't they say Diddy had video recording in every room in his house, even the bathroom? Did they show any of them recordings in court? When they could have got him, they wanted him, right? When they could have got him forever, ever, did they show any of them videos? Did they show him beating Cassie in the hallway? This documentary we watching, which y'all watching, I didn't watch it. Did they show any of those clippings in court? Y'all need to think. Did they show anything 50 Cent got in court? No. You know why? Because it don't matter. Y'all thinking, oh, he about to get charged. He got to get charged, y'all. I ain't say he'd never get charged for the shit. But before Diddy stay another day past his sentencing date, he got to go through a whole nother trial. They can't just add on time. I be hearing people say that. I'm like, so y'all think 50 put this video out, oh, they finna charge him now. No, they ain't. They been had that shit. The videos that 50 have, Little Rodney gave to the feds. The feds had it first. The judge kicked Little Rodney and Tyrone Blackburn, old retarded ass, allegedly, out the courtroom with their tapes. The judge said, this all hearsay. I don't want to hear this shit. And this all him just talking crazy. Think about this documentary. Bad as it sounds, because I heard pieces of bits. As bad as it sounds, as bad as it look, all the shit Diddy was doing, do they have some solid evidence? Because if they did, y'all need to call the police. Because I don't think they know. And I'm for sure the news and everybody watch this documentary. Why they ain't going to charge his ass again? If they got solid proof from the documentary, why he ain't being charged? Because I'm waiting on the charges. I don't even want to watch the documentary. I don't care about Diddy until Diddy as life. If he that bad, that's all I need to hear. I am tired of putting this Diddy puzzle together. Oh, he didn't do it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, they got him now. No, they don't know that. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yeah. I'm tired of the Diddy puzzle. Do I think he killed Tupac? Yup. I don't think he personally did it. I think he knew about it. Do I think he has something to do with Biggie Small? Mm-hmm. Do I think he has something to do with Kim Porter? I really don't know. I can't even say that one. Nope. Do I think he took advantage of Cassie? Yes, I think he took advantage of Cassie, definitely Joy, all the women he was around. But do that make him a criminal for taking advantage of weak women? No. You a woman. If you want to be weak and you let him take advantage of you, pimps do it every day. Not even pimps. People, baby daddies. A lot of y'all got baby daddies over there that don't work. Living off your Section 8 food stamps. Driving your car you paying a car note for. No different what Diddy doing to Cassie. Using a woman. Using a damn woman. A bunch of y'all got Diddy in y'all house. Y'all will have threesomes. Y'all will have, y'all will let him do same sex to be with him. When I was a server, y'all, this girl used to come in to the restaurant. And she always would be with these two good looking dudes, right? And I knew one of them was like this. I'm like, dang. And they always had kids. So my boy Kevin, who was like this, he said, I used to be like, man, that must be her brother. They close. They always been good. He said, Dina, you don't know them? I said, no. He said, they a family. I said, what do you mean? He said she allegedly is supposed to be married to both of them. Well, I know it ain't legal, but I said, but one of them like this. He said, duh. I said, oh, he buy. He said, he both, yeah. And I said, but what her husband be doing when he said, Nina, you can't be that slow. Come here, baby, come here. What? Her husband do him too. So she watching her husband. It's people out there like that. They will watch their husband do a man just to keep a man. And y'all will call these people victims. No, it's weak. Insecurity. Stupid. And y'all wonder why the HI, you know what, is taking over the universe just everywhere. People forgot about the HI. They started talking about the COVID. And I kept saying, well, what about the HI, you know what? You know, the alphabets. Nobody get the alphabets. And all of a sudden, boom, the alphabet's taking over. Because everybody just slinging their thing anywhere. Sticking and sucking and licking. And y'all talking about Diddy. Do y'all know how many people and stories I hear on a daily basis about all this sucking and licking and sticking and fake business and people getting shit cut off, people getting shit screwed on. They got screw-on nipples. They got cut off nipples. They got the crank up penises. They got every damn thing. And I'm like, and y'all surprised about Diddy? I'm surprised that, you know what? Who want to help me patent this? I'm going to go get me a bottle and say Diddy semen, nipple semen. And just sell it at the free store. Because there's somebody somewhere that said, I want to do the Diddy. Put the semen on my nipples. Somebody somewhere doing it. Trust me. Oh, it was a couple laying down and they seen what Diddy did and they looked at each other and said, I didn't know what we be doing. I thought we was the only ones doing that shit. Is somebody doing the Diddy? Stop acting like this is freaky Jason of the world, of the universe. This is the only freak shit we ever heard of in our life. Stop. All this shit going on in this damn universe. People probably putting, somebody right now bending over and probably got a whole damn size 12 shoe up their ass. I'm just being for real. Shit. The shit I be hearing. It's some freaky shit going on in this world. And I can just imagine Jesus up there with God just saying, Daddy, do you see this? Daddy, can I just start now? Because I know I'm supposed to wait for Judgment Day, but I can't be working overtime like that. It's going to be bad. I need to start judging people right now, Daddy. Did you just see that? God probably up there with a big old gallon of Tylenol, be like, oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, son. I made you die for all these fools. I am so sorry, son. You laid your life down for this. And they don't even fear you. They don't even care. That nobody fear you. I did it wrong. I could just imagine. And I know y'all need it, that's blasphemy. No, I'm telling the truth. He laid his life down. He gave his only begotten son for our sins. And look how we mocking him. We don't even have to be in struggles, y'all. We don't have to be in lack. We don't have to fight. We don't have to argue. We don't have to do nothing but just live right. And we can't even do it. He already paid the cost. He already paid for us. This is how slow we are. Whatever you're going through right now, our daddy already paid for it. You shouldn't be struggling. You shouldn't be crying. You shouldn't be in lack. You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be, he said, don't fear. And then he tell us, don't fear none but me. He tell us this all the time. It's in the word, fear nothing. Cassie was scared when she didn't know Jesus then. But when I say that, I'm taking up for Diddy. When you know the Lord, you don't fear nothing. But see, God got to work on me because I still fear Chuck E. Cheese and the Brown Brothers. Them damn rats and them damn roaches. Chuck E. Cheese and the Brown Brothers, Jesus. I've been asking you to remove them, but right now they winning. I'm like an elephant. Don't you send Chuck E. Cheese around me. Now I done got over Michael Myers' ass. Me and Mike could go down through there. I'll be ready to fight Mike. Mike, we what? Because I used to be terrified of Michael Myers. But Chuck E. Cheese, I ain't playing with him. There's too many of them. I ain't got time for it, and they greasy and nasty. Oh, hell no. I said, Lord, you got to deliver me from Chucky, but right now it don't look good. I'm 56 and I still got that fear. But anybody walking around here like me, it's do or die. Somebody, do you want to die? Do your ass want to die? Because a lot of times people ask you that they don't want to die. You ready to die? Yup, is you ready? Let's go. Do you know where you're going? I hope so. We can go right now. Let's go see. I would make somebody walk away from me like, this girl is nuts. Y'all, get my eyes like this. Who? What we doing up in here? Shit. But I'm still not stupid, y'all. I still be wise. I still go in the grocery store like a crackhead, looking around like, hurry and grab the meat. Get some cereal. Get the milk. Let's get the hell out of here. You got to run up in the store like you a crackhead. Come on, hurry up. Ring me up, hurry up. Who is that coming in the door with that trench coat on? You be scared as hell in the store nowadays. These people crazy as hell. I was in a Goodwill, y'all, and 3 white boys, this is a few years back, came in there with some trench coats. It's summertime. If y'all would have seen how I got my ass up out of that store. The people working there was laughing. They walked in, I said, they got on trench coats. It's like 80 degrees outside. Oh, hell no. I started walking on the side of on the wall like that. I went over, I got to the front door, got in my car and pulled off. I said, somebody got to tell the story. It might as well be me. If I hear about it when I get home, I was there, sir. I left. No, I ain't curious like that. I wonder why they got on them trench coats. Nope, I don't want to know. I want to be the one to tell the story to the news. Shit. But I'm just letting y'all know, we dealing with a bunch of crazy ass people. A bunch of crazy ass people out here. Marcel, how you doing? Hey, Lisa, how y'all doing today? I hope I made it clear, because if one more person say, you take it up for Diddy, we are the only race, y'all, the only race that get mad when somebody had their own opinion. Do y'all understand? We be ready to cancel you out for being black. You would take my black card for having my own opinion. Y'all will fight me in the streets for having my own opinion. And y'all a bunch of sinners. Because I promise you, I want y'all to do this. I want y'all to test this. Test it. For every Diddy killer, every person that hate Kanye, every person that's against on 50 side or not on 50, just ask them this question. Do you believe in same sex? Do you believe people got the right to be what they want to be? Love what they want to love. You know, that's freedom. Do you believe people have their First Amendment rights to, to say what they want? You believe that? So why is you mad that somebody taking up for Diddy? Just ask them that. They can't answer you because he is sinner. So what did the Bible say about you? What is the Bible saying about what you're doing? Not what I ain't even said it. I ain't say it, but I can show you scripture right here. What did that say? Do you care what Jesus said? No, you don't even care what Jesus said. But you care what I'm saying. That shit is ridiculous to me. I'm dead ass serious. Ask them. Ask them. Even 50, you not a saint, brother. You never been married, 50, and you got babies out here. Damn it, out of wedlock. You fornicate. You done pulled that thing and you done sold that stuff. But you talking about somebody else sin like it's you know what? Certain sins do have categories. Some is abomination. You know what I'm saying? Some is blasphemy. Some stuff you can't do. But just basic stuff with Diddy doing compared to fornication, the shit is like this. I can't go in front of Jesus and say, Jesus, you know Diddy be putting semen on his titties. He need to go to hell. And Jesus gonna be like, well, I seen what your ass did last summer. Excuse me for cussing. I seen what you did last summer, Nina. Huh? Do you not remember this? When before your hip was broke, do you know how your hip got broke? And you talking about Diddy? I can't talk about no damn body. I'm still trying to get my life right. I'll be praying, be like, Lord, please forgive me for this and that. And this. Oh, dang, I forgot about that too, Jesus. Oh, man, dang. 88, Lord, remember, my mama didn't know. Could you forgive me about that? I'm still asking for forgiveness for stuff I did. I don't care where Diddy going. So, if Diddy meet me in heaven, it's cool. As long as I don't meet him in hell. If he meet me in heaven, I ain't gonna say kick him out. I'm like, oh, you made it? That's good. That's good. I don't want to meet him in hell. That's my whole goal. Diddy, you can come to heaven because that's where I want to go. If you in there, go on, just get in your own spot. But I don't want to meet you in hell. My life, my day is not focused around Diddy. So if I don't bash Diddy like y'all want me to, it's because I'm too scared about my salvation. I have so much bad juju on my life that I'm trying to get off. I'm just constantly just got to pull things off of me and just stuff I done said I shouldn't have said and things I done did in my past I shouldn't have done and the hate in my heart that I want out. I'm too busy trying to pull stuff off of me and my body is heavy. I'm 56 and should be way further than what I am. I don't have space in my life, y'all, to be talking about nobody. Look at your life. Your life is not where it needs to be. I don't care if you got a 401k. I don't care if you got $500,000 or $1 million in the bank. Is your health right? Is your heart right? Are you happy? Can you die right now and know where you're going? Because if you can't, you shouldn't be judging nobody. Now I can see, let me clear it up because I'm a big person of this. You must judge people to teach folks. But you don't judge out of hate. Can I explain that? We judge our kids every day. Why you leave them dishes in the sink? You knew better. Why you get a dang on D on your report card? Your kids can't say, dang, mama, you be judging people, you going to hell. No, I'm teaching them. Clean up behind yourself, and you better study a little harder to get an A. So I got to judge my kids to keep them on top of their game. You judge your husband, you judge your wife. If you're a supervisor, you judge your employees. And sometimes you ain't even a supervisor, just running your mouth, judging people. But if it's teaching them something, it's okay. You have to judge to teach. Otherwise, they would never know what they're doing bad. But don't judge out of malice. Nah, boo-boo. That's why you put nipple, whatever on your titties. That's out of malice. Now, if somebody said, Diddy, you know what, son, you really need help. That ain't normal to be putting semen on your nipples. You know that, right? That shit nasty, Diddy. If you need me to help you, let me do. That's different. But put it all on Facebook, YouTube. Diddy put semen on his titties. Now it's out of malice. Now you know better than Diddy. You're no better than Diddy. We're no better than the people we're talking about. He hated Cassie, right? They said, don't kick a man when he down. He kicked Cassie when she was down, and we kicking him while he down. So we all messed up, right? He kicked Cassie when she was down, and we kicking his ass when he down. So we all messed up. But y'all don't see it that way. He deserved it. That ain't what the Lord said. He said, vengeance is mine. He don't need our help. Who told y'all? Did y'all get hired? Because some people done got hired from Jesus, and I'm like, well, how much they pay? Because there's a lot of Jesus helpers out here. How much do he pay? Because I need to apply. Because I'm good with this tongue. And last time I checked, he didn't need our help. Get yourself right. If black folks just all just start looking in the mirror and just concentrate on self, building your mind right, building your life right, stop being so hateful. Maybe we can win. Maybe we can win. Even with women, y'all, I can't even have an opinion to say something like, I said about Cynthia G the other day. It was an old video, and a girl called me a heifer. This woman, my age or older, calling people heifers. Calling people heifers on that heifer. Don't know me from Adam. At least give me the opportunity to explain myself. But see, black people don't do that. We always ready to fight. Knuck if you buck. Well, why do you feel this way? Because Cynthia feel that way and I feel this way. So why you feel that way, Nina? Let me tell you why I don't dog all black men. Because I was blessed to be around some good black men. I'm sorry you wasn't. So I'm not going to sit here and say all black men are bad because I was raised by a king. Even my brother, when he wasn't shit running around with different women, my brother's still a good black man. I don't know who told you wrong. I wish I would say my brother ain't shit. I said he been ran into some weak ass women that let him do some dumb shit. But nah, I'm not dogging out none that I haven't experienced. Now I done had some no good dudes in my life that I encountered. But that don't make them no shit dudes. They just want shit with me. Because some of them went off and stopped drinking. You know, they worked and kept a job. They doing good. Sometimes, this is what black people don't understand, and this is what I would love to say to all the Cynthia G people. Sometimes you meet people that's in a different season than you. This is a whole nother video, y'all. Sometimes you meet people in a whole different season. That don't make them not be shit. You in your summertime, they in their winter. Did y'all hear the Bible speak about uneven yokes? That don't mean you're not good. That mean you're not even yoked. That mean you with somebody that God didn't put with you. That's like taking a puzzle. Go get a puzzle. Some of y'all that feel that way, I want y'all to go get a puzzle. Put that puzzle together. Try to put a piece of that puzzle in a spot where it don't go and see where it fit. Do that make that puzzle piece not shit? No, the puzzle piece don't fit there. So you got to get the piece that fit there and let that piece go where it needs to go. But if you sat there and you sit there every day, all day, trying to force that piece into that spot, that's on your dumb ass. That's on your dumb ass. If you trying to fit something that don't fit in a spot that it don't go in, that's on your stupid ass. You can't sit there and say this person ain't no good when they don't fit with you. Let them go. How long it take you to find out somebody ain't shit? For real. It take you a few minutes to realize your food ain't right at the restaurant. This ain't right. A few minutes. But it take you 10 years to find out this Negro's dogging you. You took that bun out and seeing that you didn't have mayonnaise on it and you got mad and sent it back. Why you ain't sending his ass back to his mama? You found out this dude did not work. His ass be doing dumb ass shit and he's still at your house. Send him back to his mama like you send that burger back to the kitchen. No, it's so good. The burger is too, but you didn't eat it. So why you over there sucking that? That shit ain't no good. Stuff that tastes good and feel good don't mean it's good for you. I love chocolate cake. But if I bake a cake, I'm going to eat the whole cake. So guess what? I stay away from chocolate cake. I go buy me one slice. Because I swear to goodness, I made one for Thanksgiving, y'all. David said, Mama, I know you didn't eat half that cake. Yeah, it's gone, David. I ain't making no more, son. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I cannot have chocolate cake around me. So guess what? Don't do it. Chocolate cake look good, tastes good. Oh my God. But it don't make me feel good afterwards. And that's how a lot of these men are. So I get what Cynthia is saying, but I cannot judge my experience with certain people and compare it to the whole group of gender. And that's what she teach over there. Black men ain't shit. I agree with her because every black man I done dealt with, keyword, I. Every black man I done dealt with. That don't mean Nina dealt with them. So why I gotta be a heifer because I didn't have the experience you had? Wouldn't that be a boring world if we all had the same experience? Have I ever been cheated on? Yeah. I've been lied about? I've been put down? Yeah. My kid's father had a baby on me with another girl? But would I sit here and say he's not shit? No, he was just young and stupid. We both was dumb. We wasn't married. And guess what come out of fornication? Sin. We wasn't covered. See, that's what y'all don't teach over there. You got to be covered by God to be protected. You want somebody to be faithful to you when you're not faithful to God. Ain't that something? And then get mad because they're not faithful to you when you don't even do something small as not fornicate. You're out of protection. Just like driving your car with no insurance. You're not protected. So if you crash, you can't blame the wall. You know what I'm saying? We crash dummies out here. Just living willy-nilly, hoping we don't crash into nothing. And sometimes we crash into a no-good-ass person and we not covered because we living out of God's will. We have no insurance. So when stuff happens to me now in life, I'll be like, thank God it didn't kill me. Thank you, Jesus. Please forgive me, Daddy. I know I shouldn't have been doing that. I know I seen all the signs. I look back at my kid's father, man, and I say, all the years and the signs that I saw that God gave me. He even took him from me several times to the penitentiary, and I reached back down and got him. You know what I'm saying? So who the fool? Is he the fool or I'm the fool? I didn't get high. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't going to jail. But I was dealing with somebody that was doing it. So who the damn fool? I'm not a victim. I'm dumb. Stupid. That's why they have this show For My Man. They have a whole show. For My Man. Because people do shit for their man. And then they cry victim. Like Cassie drinking piss. For her man. He love bombed her. Before I go, I say this several times. How many of y'all can think about y'all grandmama right now? And if y'all was like me, your mama was grandma. Could you go to your grandma and say, Grandma, I was drinking his piss and I got blisters in my mouth because he love bombed me. He manipulated me, Grandma. Your grandma probably couldn't even get off that sofa fast enough because the plastic on the sofa got her, her butt stuck. What you say, gal? You did what? Your grandmama will whoop your ass. You couldn't go to grandmama back in the day talking about you was love bomb. They didn't have them kind of words. They had go give me that switch or that damn stitch cough to whoop your ass. That's what grandmama had. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. My grandbaby up. He crying. He got to go home. Sonny. Okay. Okay, Sonny. It's okay. Okay. Lay right here. I'm sorry, y'all. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I gotta go. I gotta take Sonny home to his mommy. He got to get out. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, buddy.